Yo, what's good, fellas? Welcome to some chess. Now, today is a little bit different. Today, I'm gonna play a little bit weird, I'm not gonna play the ordinary chess that I usually play. That's why I started with h4. And you know what? Let's go a little bit crazy here and let's play a4 as well. Now, I'm aware that this is not a good setup, but I actually think it's pretty funny. So, I'm gonna try to win from my opponents playing a stupid opening and see if I can make it work. So, alright, that's fine. Now he's going after my bishop. Honestly, he can take it. I don't care. Take my bishop. I don't want my bishop anyway. Wait, I'm thinking. Let's do this first and then maybe this. I don't want to give up my second bishop though. Even though in endgames I find it a little bit easier to play with a knight versus a bishop. But Gotham Chess always says that the bishops are better in the endgame. Okay, let's go for this move. It's a subtle move. I'm planning to go here. Bishop takes. Alright, so he's going for a queen trade. Can I somehow avoid this queen trade? I don't think so. I don't think I can avoid the queen trade. What do I do here? Could I just go here? Wait, so after he goes here, right? Now he's gonna take my queen with the knight. And now I'm thinking, jump in with this knight. And if he takes, I don't think I'm gonna take or take. I think I'm gonna take here with check. Alright, so he's avoiding that. I wanted to go here, but obviously that's gonna hang my bishop. Let's just retreat a little bit. Oh, but now I blundered this. Oh, he didn't see it. Or he wanted to play this move in between. That's also possible. Alright, so he's gonna take my pawn, which is also a fork. So I'm kind of fucked. And my knight is hanging. So what do I do here? I guess I played this. Now, obviously, he can just jump here. Yeah. And now I guess I saved my knight. Okay, let's take with the king, actually. I'm gonna bring my king and everything, literally every piece I want to bring to this attack. Even my king. Alright, so he didn't see that his pawn was hanging. Now this is hanging. The rook is under attack. Alright. I think now we just go for a pawn storm. The good old pawn storm. So I can go here. Or I go here and create a new threat. Okay. But now I go here. I mean, I'm down a rook for a knight. But it's not that bad. It's not that bad. Let's go here. I want to open up this file. Okay, attack the rook. He spots it. Shit, I cannot jump here. Do I just jump here then? Let's jump here, then maybe try to go here and check. But then he goes here and I don't have anything. Unless I go back here, check. And then he has to go there. Wait. Let's just see what he plays. And then we make our move. Then I'm gonna calculate. Because I hate calculating a bunch of lines and then your opponent just makes a totally different move. Like he can go here And then all of a sudden my idea, bro. No way he actually just went there. So now I'm thinking we can actually still do this though. Threaten this. Okay, he goes there. That's actually mad annoying. I mean, if we check, we obviously lose the knight. If we go here, we lose the knight. If we go here, we lose the knight. So I gotta go here or here. Let's go here. Let's go. I don't want to trade rooks. Thank you, sir. But no. We're not gonna trade rooks. Okay. He's avoiding the check, the discovery check. Now, if he plays this, I can check here maybe? Okay, he's going there, but he just hung his bishop. Right? Yeah, he just hung his bishop, guys. And that's how we are back in the game. Let's check here. If he goes there, I protect the knight. This is still hanging. This is hanging. Alright. Let's take this with check first. He is forced to move here. And then this is checkmate. That was actually incredible, guys. That was actually incredible. We just checkmated this dude in 38 moves when we literally started with h4. Now let's do it again. Let's go h4. And then maybe just go... Yeah, let's just go a4 straight away. I don't care. And then now maybe... Wait, so he wants to go here. So let's just play this move. Prevent this from coming in whatsoever. And then maybe go king e5. And go for this long castle again. I'm not sure, guys. I'm just freestyling. But I kind of want to stop playing the same openings over and over again. Because my opponents also know what to do in those openings, in those games. So, I decided maybe it's actually better if I just play some ridiculous nonsense freestyle chess where I don't even know what I'm doing. So how is my opponent supposed to know what I'm doing, right? I'm thinking this, you know, just send the knight all the way back. Wait, no, because he can still go here. I'm actually helping him come forward. So maybe play this move first and then this. So now if this, then this, and now I push this to target this pawn. That's what I'm thinking. That's what I'm thinking. Why am I low-key cooking, guys? Why am I low-key cooking? Now, I know, I'm aware that this is a problem. But it's only a problem if my opponent knows how to make it a problem. And if he doesn't, then is it really a problem? I don't think so. So, where's my opponent gonna go? I'm thinking he's probably gonna castle. He might bring the bishop out. No, wait, actually. He can only bring his bishop out here. Like, at least I restricted some of his axes. Let's go here. Probably should have calculated that a little bit more. If takes, and now he can actually still come in. Okay. So maybe I just take the knight and I don't even take this knight and let him take my bishop. It's one less piece I have to develop, right? I mean, I could be totally wrong, but I think that's not so bad. Okay, so now he's going after this pawn. Is there a way for me to defend the pawn? No, I didn't think about that. Wait. If he takes, I win his knight. If he takes like this, I take his knight, and then I take the bishop. I think this is a brilliant move. I think it's a brilliant move. I'm giving up the pawn, But if he takes, he loses the knight. If he takes like this, I take his knight anyway. And if takes, I take his bishop. Holy shit, guys. How am I 1200? Isn't this like a GM calculation right here? Come on now. Stop playing with me. Now, obviously, if he doesn't take... Like, he could go back. If he goes back, maybe I just push and trap the bishop. Ooh. Maybe I just push and make him play that move. Make him sack his bishop. I mean, if he takes with the bishop, again, this is the plan, right? So I might have cooked. Yeah, but now I played this move. And now what are you gonna do? Now you cannot go anywhere. So I'm guessing he's gonna take this pawn, which is probably not so good for him because of what I just showed. I'm actually surprised I calculated this, that I saw this. This is a crazy tactic. So now I take the knight and I just want a piece because he can go back with his bishop, or I mean, he doesn't have to take, right? Oh, wait, what is this? The fuck is this move? All right, I did not calculate that actually. I did not calculate that. What if I go here now? Threaten the queen. The queen can only go here. But then I let the bishop escape. Damn, I was really anticipating that he was gonna take my pawn. I mean, I was anticipating that he was gonna take my bishop with his pawn. Like, I cannot believe that he just straight up went for this. Alright, so I guess What if I do this, though? Hold on. Check, takes, check. If here, there, but then, yeah. I don't really have anything there. Let's just move the rook. And if takes, now I take. And I should be able to win this pawn. Maybe. Maybe. Not sure. I thought I was sure about last move. Apparently I wasn't. But... Okay, so now he takes. I'm still up. I got 3 pieces for 2 pieces and 2 pawns. Like, I don't really care about the pawns, bro. I'm doing good. So he's attacking my rook. He's attacking this pawn. Imagine I go here, right? Just sit with me for a second, guys. Imagine I go here. He takes the rook. I check him. Only move is this. And then what? And then what? Do I have anything after that? I can... No, I mean, I can go here, but he will block, right? So... Let's not do anything crazy and just... If I go here, I just hang my bishop. Because then both of my rook and bishop are hanging. Let's not do anything crazy here and just make sure he doesn't take my rook. But where do I move it to? That's the big question. Let's just go here so it's protected by the pawn. I'm not sure if that's the right move. Maybe I don't want to allow this and I should have went here instead. But I mean, if he goes here, what does that do? Nothing really. I'm aware that my king is gonna be stuck in the center of the board. That's why I'm probably doing worse even though I'm up a piece. See, now I cannot play my tactic anymore though. Okay. Okay. Let's bring the knight out. He's gonna go for this pawn. Probably like this. To take. And I guess I'm just gonna let him take. In the meanwhile, I'm going here. So If here, then here, and if here, then I take this while also attacking the queen. All right, interesting. Yeah, let's trade the bishop. I'm fine with that. Okay, he takes with the pawn, which actually stops me from jumping in with the knight. But I do have this pawn, though. Okay, did I just blunder my knight? Yes, because the rook was defending the knight. Somehow I screwed this up. To be honest, though, if I can get the queen off the board, I don't think it's that bad. I'm down a pawn. With the opening I played, I'm only down a pawn. And I could have prevented that completely. I would have been completely winning, I think, if I just didn't blunder my knight. Alright, so he's going there. I guess I can go here and here. And then he's gonna push. But then I maybe have this move. And then maybe he pushes again, but then I take, right? Okay, he blocks. He blocks. Let's go here. Stop this pawn from moving. And now he cannot really... I mean, he can do this. No, he can't, because then I would penetrate the king. So this pawn is kind of stuck. The rook is stuck. And this rook is, by definition, also stuck. So if I can just do something here. Let's bring my king. You know why? Why not? Let's bring my king. He has two rooks that are basically stuck. If he moves this rook, he loses the pawn with check. He cannot... I mean, he can go here. I'm not even gonna take. I'm gonna let him take me and then take back and then play my rook behind it and have a pawn that's one step away from promoting. That's what I'm gonna do. I think he should go here now. Don't allow me to go here, but then maybe I just walk this way. If I can get a double attack on his pawn, that would be great. All right, he's going there. Interesting, because he can actually not go anywhere now with the king. Unless, like, he goes up. He cannot go here because then he loses this with check, and then he loses this pawn too. So, yeah, he has to go there. Maybe I just go here now. And go for this move, since my king is protecting it. I'm not sure if that's good or not. Maybe I should have kept my rook on the back rank. Maybe that wasn't an accuracy, because if he plays this, I need to be able to play this. Right? Now I can no longer do that. But I'm actually threatening to take this pawn, because he cannot take... That's a pin. So that's actually a huge threat, and I'm not sure if he sees that. Alright, so I can still take, because he can take. 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 And then I take. He cannot take my rook, because then I promote while taking his rook. I think this is the cleanest move. I'm not sure. I'm not sure. I'm only 1200. Some of you guys watching this are probably a lot better than me, so, you know, give me a break. I'm not sure. Ooh. This move, though. Wait, but how am I gonna protect this pawn, actually? How am I gonna protect this pawn? If he goes here and I go here, and then he goes here, how am I gonna protect it? Like this, right? Or I could just take his pawn first. Should I be playing for the position? Try to win the... I mean, do I really want to win that pawn? Oh, wait. Okay, no, he still can take. But he can take like this. But then, yeah, I still have that move. I'm good. I'm good. Because now he thinks, oh, yeah, but then I take your other... Oh, no, he takes with check. Oh, he didn't see it. I completely didn't see that he actually takes with check now because I moved here by taking the pawn. And then I have to move, and then he can just save his rook. Let's give a little check. I'm not sure what to do here. I'm gonna lose that pawn. That's why I think I should have kept this rook on the back rank. Wait. Alright, I'm gonna keep this rook here at least. And then if this. Alright, I'm still up one pawn, but he has a passed pawn. I also have a passed pawn, but wait. That might be... I don't know if that's good for me. I don't know if that's good for me. I'm gonna go here. I want to undouble these pawns and give a check. Okay, he takes it. I think I should be doing not so bad now. Just gonna mirror his moves. If he goes here, I go here. Now he's forced to go there. And I can take this. Or do I just move like... Okay, let's go here. Now I'm gonna push this and this. I'm just gonna march these pawns together. Boom, boom. Boom, boom. Yeah, I still catch it, so... Let's go here now. And now I just catch the pawn. There's no way for him to defend it. I only have 2 minutes to make this work. So I gotta be quick about it. Alright, he's gonna check me in hopes I take this, but I'm not a fucking idiot. I'm not stupid. Please don't come here. Oh, he did. Alright. Let's go here. He's gonna go there, and then I think I go here. Wait, no, if he goes there, I just push the pawn. He actually cannot go there because I just promote. That's hilarious. So I can just make a quiet move, and now it's his move. He cannot move any of his pawns. He has to move the king. He cannot come in because this is illegal. If he goes here, I promote. So he actually has to go there, I think. But then I take his pawn. If he tries to defend the pawn, I push. If he goes there, I protect the pawn again, I think. I'm not sure. Let's see. I don't want to screw this up. I'm up 2 pawns. Man, this was a roller coaster of a game. Alright, so it's actually going there, but can I... If here, and then back, and then here, and then he comes here... No, because then I can still run. I can just push this. He has to go for that, and then I go here. And then now this pawn is hanging. Right? So if he goes here, okay, so now I take this. And he actually cannot take this because I just promote. This is hilarious. He resigned. Alright, good game. Alright, next game. Let's go. I'm just gonna do it again, bro. H4. A4. I just won 2 games back to back playing like this, like an idiot. Alright, let's go D4. Bring out the queen. He's gonna push me back. Let's just... Do I retreat all the way, or do I give a little check? Let's give a little check, see what he does. Probably one of these moves. Okay. That's alright with me. That's alright with me. What is this? Did I really just walk into a fork? Damn, I really just walked into a fork like a dumbass. Okay. if I take... I mean, yeah, let's just take with the knight, I guess. And now I gotta really, really attack him quick if I want to make this work. Let's go here. Not only did I blunder a fork, it's mate. Alright, so that's how you punish my opening. Yeah, that was enough. We won 2 games at least. I mean, shit. We did pretty well, so thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace.